and welcome to another episode of the Tip Balls Podcast. I am your host, Sam Randazzo. Welcome to Thursday Mukbang with Tip Balls. I don't even know where to begin today. This is gonna be such an action-packed shit show right now. Jordan Mason for Jalen Waddle, would you do it?
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
I would. Oh. I'm really high on Jalen Waddle.
I think Waddle rest. That's what I was gonna say. Waddle rest of the way. I'm all in on him. All in on Jalen Waddle rest of the way with Tyreek Hill out. Now,
while we're here, I like Waller too.
I agree, 100%. Those are the only two people on Dolphins I like, besides A-Chan. So there's three, and that's it.
Okay.
Anyways, I have a couple of co-hosts I need to introduce. To my right, it is the one and only Uncle Sam.
Hello.
To my left,
I'm a little bucked up right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you bucked up?
Bucked up.
If you want to be as bucked up as Uncle Sam, hold up your cup. Take you away from your baked beans for a minute here. You can't see the label, man. Can't see your label. There we go. You can use the code TIPBALLS2025 or the link in our bio for 20% off your first order with Bucked Up. To my left, it is none other than our very own Mr. Zolo, Mike Palazzolo.
What up, Doe?
Do we have a Tigers update real quick?
2-1, top of the seventh, and then Daniel Jones or Kyler this week. It's Daniel Jones versus the Raiders and Kyler versus the Titans.
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones. All day long.
All day.
I gotta mute my mic.
Behind the computer, hold on, don't mute it quite yet. Dude,
I'm all right.
Behind the computer, guzzling goo at such a gigantic rate. You wouldn't even believe it. Covered in shit right now. It is Bruce the Tugboat
Put that
Venditti.
sausage in your mouth.
Yeah. Look at him chomping
Where's
it.
the sausage at? You need to put the sausage in there. There you go.
Hey, Seahawks or Bucks on Sunday? Who we taking?
I'm sticking with the Bucks. They're getting healthier.
I'm going to take the Seahawks.
I'm sticking with the Bucks as well. They are getting healthier all day. Bucks all day. If you have fantasy football questions, please get them in. We're going to go through all of them today. We're going to rapid fire. We're going to rip through. Get all of your questions in. TikTok, YouTube, we will be jumping back and forth. You're probably wondering why Uncle Sam's head is sweating, why you watched Bruce choking on sausage a few seconds ago, why Zolo has a plethora of sauces in front of him, because Uncle Sam came up with the great idea that from here on out, on Thursdays, we should mukbang. So not only are you going to get as much fantasy football talk as you can, not only are you going to get picks, but at the same time, you're also going to watch us eat. Okay? Real quick, Stafford or Drake May starting as QB? Stafford's going tonight.
Stafford. Niners D's banged up. If you have any 49ers, you're not happy right now.
Amen. I agree. So what we're currently eating here is Full Rack BBQ, St. Clair Shores, Michigan. We have a wide array of things. Uncle Sam, I believe, just dipped the pulled pork in the baked beans.
You drop the pork. You drop that pork in the beans. And then
Into the microphone.
Go in on his face and let him say that again. Because
Javi Baez leadoff double in the seventh.
Drop the pork in the beans, and then you eat it. Don't fuck around.
Drop your pork in the beans. Zolo, Tigers update.
Javi Baez leadoff double with Parker Meadows showing bunt. Bottom of the order's up. Oh, no, that's the top of the order. So we might get the heart of the order here with a guy on.
Jack in the YouTube chat just asked, where's the president? So we were hoping that President Baker would be with us today due to some...
Ooh, Parker Meadows just bunted to move Baez and was safe at first. Runners in the corner, no out in the seventh.
Okay, Tigers. We have to keep the Tigers updates coming. Big game. The president was going to be with us due to some vehicle trouble. He is not with us today. And Uncle Sam wouldn't give him a ride.
Oh, stop.
Uncle Sam, Jack, said he would not give the president a ride here.
I don't live anywhere near him, dude. You need to stop.
By the way, the smoked wings are fantastic. Big fan of these smoked wings. If anybody wants one,
What's this
you
shit
just
called
let me
here?
know. That's the Bamadilla. I'm curious as to what you think.
What exactly is in it?
Alabama white sauce, pulled pork, jalapenos, cheese.
It's not bad. It's pretty good.
Yeah, they're known for this.
I'm impressed.
They have these things. They're really hard to make, so they're never available. They have these things called Texas Twinkies.
Out of control.
I've never had one.
They're out of control.
That's a jalapeno,
It's
right?
a stuffed jalapeno.
Stuffed jalapeno.
Yeah.
Wrapped in bacon. Shit's fire. Devonta Smith or Darius Slayton this week?
Oh, I get that question every week from this person.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Listen,
Devontae.
I, for one, am going Yeah, but
I
you love Devonta Smith
every week.
because you're delusional because Devonta Smith doesn't do anything every week. Go ahead.
Elizabeth, if you got to get burned by Devontae Smith until you're able to play him, just do it. Don't keep him on your bench. Let him help you before you play him. They're
What did he
anemic
do
right now.
last week?
Huh?
He had a fucking touchdown last week.
No, he didn't.
What
I don't think he did. I think he was
No, he
bad.
didn't.
I think he had like one
That
catch.
the week before.
The week before he might have.
He has
It's
one,
bad.
He has one serviceable game all year.
Unlike Sam, I do think things correct with the Eagles' passing game at some point, but you got to see it to believe it. So probably Slayton right now. I think Jackson Dart's going to be tossing the
I
shit out of
can't
the
find
ball.
my fucking napkin. Yeah, no, I'm all in on Darius Slayton there. All in. Do you guys think there's a realistic chance Kamara actually gets traded? Why do we keep getting this question?
Because they like Kendra Miller. I don't think so. I don't think it happens.
I don't think he's going to.
And as time goes on, I'm feeling like better. Feeling better about what Kellen Moore is doing
He's
with.
still under contract.
He's still under contract, but what like they're doing more with less. They don't have a quarterback, and their offense is somewhat functional between Kendra Miller, Kamara, Jawan Johnson, and Olave has been healthy and looked good through 4 weeks. You know,
The other thing, and I know we got this question a ton last week. Now that Benson's on IR, what do you think of the Cardinals' backfield? Because Trey Benson was supposed to be the world beater last week.
that's the team that needs to make a trade.
That is the team that needs to make a
That
trade.
didn't
I
work
agree.
out for anybody.
No. What do I think of their backfield? I mean, who is it now besides what's his name?
They signed. Who signed somebody today?
It's DeMercado, and then they sign someone.
It's DeMarcado and
No, somebody else signed with.
oh shit! Why
Fuck.
can't I find
Trying
this
to
right
remember
now?
who it
Hold
was
on.
the team.
Hold on. Trey Benson hit IR. It is Michael Carter.
Yeah, they signed.
They signed Michael Carter.
And people are, for some reason, people are just obsessed with whatever's going on in their back. God, I just lost some chicken.
That's okay.
Whatever's going on in their backfield.
Yeah, no. For some reason, everybody loves the Arizona backfield. I don't love it all that much. I don't think Michael Carter is going to be all that much of a gigantic
I mean,
asset.
He wasn't much of anything. He
Edward
got ran out of the Jets by Brees Hall.
Edward Angle. Would you trade Jonathan Taylor for Puka Nacua?
Need to know more, but if you're deep at running back,
The dude.
if you're deep at running back and not great at receiver, you're talking 2 top 3 players at their position.
I always like RB1 over wide receiver 1, so I would stick with Jonathan Taylor personally. I also must add, not only are the smoked wings delicious, the jalapeno and cheddar sausage, phenomenal.
Oh,
Phenomenal.
shit, where's that at?
You had one. Didn't I give you one?
Yeah.
I got a hot link over here.
I thought I threw one in there. If not, here, we got a half right here.
Yeah, you threw one in.
Have at
Gave
it.
me one.
Have at it.
Oh, you gave it to you?
Oh, shit. There we go.
I got half one here. Well,
It's okay. No,
Less than
he's got
half.
half.
I'm in over my head.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of food on the table right now. Dalton Schultz or Tommy Tremble for Mark Andrews? Oh, no. Excuse me. I mixed 2 questions together there. Dalton Schultz or Tommy Tremble? I have Pitts on a bye. Tommy Tremble. As somebody who's had tight end woes, I love Tommy Tremble this week. Dalton Schultz, I still don't trust that Houston offense all the way. Bretton Strange or Mark Andrews?
Mark Andrews.
I have Brenton Strange.
That's a good safe target for Cooper Rush this week, I think.
I think so too. I would go with Mark Andrews as well with Cooper Rush.
I'm really at some point, to your credit, at some point really soon here, I think the Jaguars' offense is going to get going,
I agree.
and I think it's going to be beneficial to them. Like it has to. It has to.
Yeah, all these people that are sitting on these guys from Jacksonville
Yeah.
saying, what the fuck?
Right.
Brian
Should I trade Brian Thomas? No.
Yeah.
It's that time.
I mean,
I know I keep going on and on about the same thing. These are some of the best chicken wings I've ever had. You need to get
Their wings are good, and I've had them. They're good.
have?
They,
Those are
they
delicious.
smoke them. That's why
Yeah,
they're good.
they are. You want a wing?
I'm not a smoke wing guy.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Chicken guy.
Who's worse right now from the president, Cincinnati or the Saints?
We'll find out how bad the Bengals really are. Whereas the Saints are missing a quarterback, but have some functionality to them. It's a proud franchise.
I don't think Rattler's played that bad.
He hasn't.
I really don't.
He hasn't. He hasn't.
Honest to God,
Surprisingly so, because I thought he was dog shit.
I think Cincinnati's in a worse way right now than the Saints.
They got to.
Hey, Bruce, do you have a piece of Bamadillo left over there or no?
yeah.
Can
Bases
you bring me a
loaded.
piece?
Bases loaded. Wenzel Perez just hit a shot to right. scores 2 runs.
Oh, so we'll score now. 4-1.
4-1 Tigers in the top of
Add
the
away. Add away. All right, we got questions
Top of
rolling
the
in.
what?
top of the 7th.
DeMarcus Robinson or Isaiah Bond? Jesus, that's deep.
That's really deep.
Isaiah
How many people in your
Bond.
league? 16?
Yeah, that must be a.
Space boat.
Oh my God, what a mess. I still like Isaiah Bond.
Yeah, I'll give you Isaiah Bond.
Browns or Rams defense this week?
Oh, wow.
That's a toughie, dude. Because okay, like let's be real. Let's talk about
Rams.
let's talk about tonight's game. Okay. I think the Rams win, but I think this is going to be that game that's a little bit closer than we think.
It's divisional.
Mm-hmm.
It's divisional. And remember, this is master and student stuff. And believe it or not, even though he's never really won much, Kyle Shanahan has always been
Bruce.
the master over McVay. These games are usually pretty even. Now,
Hey, you got that?
I think it's a short week, and with all the injuries, I agree with you. But I think the Rams defense can make some plays this week.
I would play the Rams defense over the Browns because there's a better chance.
The ribs are pretty good.
There's a better chance the Browns get blown out than the Rams. Bruce, come in here. Bamadilla review.
Bamadilla.
This is the Bamadilla.
Why are you off? That's weird.
Oh, I'm here for that, bro. ASMR. All right. Henry, K9, or Dig? Henry, K9, and Diggs for CD and Debo. Why would you do this trade right now with CD Lamb out?
I agree with you.
I don't like that. I would not do this trade with CD Lamb
But
injured.
what's the story? Are you in first place? Like, why are you trying to move? Like,
Yeah.
or are you in last place and desperate and trying to shake things up?
I don't think there's any way your team gets better from that. I'm not about it. Traded Dak, Jonathan Taylor, and JSN for Josh Allen and Bijan.
You better have some good receivers because
Yeah.
I think you have a league winner. But yeah, I mean that's at some point Atlanta's offense is going to be a little bit more fluid, or excuse me, a little less fluid, and they're going to be more of in a groove. So
Hundo P.
could be good. We're at the point where if you're shaking things up right now, you better have a good reason. But if you're in first place with that,
That's
I wouldn't
spicy.
do it.
That bitch is spicy. Whatever that green stuff is in there, that just made me sweat. Also, let us know if you guys like the food review that we're doing, like our mukbang situation here. We're going to keep doing it regardless because I really don't care.
You got a question for what a Bamadilla is?
We got a question about the Bamadilla.
Yeah, what is a Bamadilla?
The Bamadilla, it's a quesadilla stuffed with pulled pork and jalapenos. It's phenomenal.
It's good.
That's
Very
good.
good.
That was good. I just got a really spicy bite, though. Starter sit T-Mac or Marks? I'm really high on Woody Marks, and I know that sounds very Trey Benson of me, but I'm really high on Woody Marks.
No, this is different. Woody Marks and Trey Benson are the Tigers are pouring it on now. Kerry Carpenter got a single that scored someone.
That away.
Riley Green they're up 6-1. That's legit. They just scored 2 more runs.
They just like
Tigers moving on. Bruce, come here. Bruce, come here.
Yep.
Look at that. Look at that. That's proper. When you can dangle mac and cheese in the air like that and it doesn't move, that's proper.
Imagine what that's doing to your innards.
That's fucking good.
Here, have some brisket and some ribs. Here,
I'll get there. Would you start Pickens or Tet this week from Angel?
give me that Mac.
Yeah, get into that Mac. There we
Pickens
go.
or Ted over who?
Pickens or Tet?
Oh.
Tech McMillan?
Man, I love what I saw from Pickens.
I do too,
Pickens
man.
looked really good,
Pickens
dude.
with CD out. I don't know.
So
you really can't go
let's
wrong.
break this out. Pickens is going on the road against Sauce Gardner, and Tet McMillan is at home against a weak Dolphins secondary.
Tet McMillan.
Yeah, maybe it's Tet McMillan.
Just
Tet
by a
McMillan's-
hair.
Tet McMillan has been very steady too, by the way.
I think they both have very good weeks.
But Pickens is the number one option for a very pass-happy offense
True.
with a quarterback
Right.
that's looked really good through a
True.
month.
True.
That should be running instead of throwing.
What's over here?
Would you trade Tet and Javante for Jackson Smith and Jigba? We need the meat platter
Yeah,
down here when you have. a
I
second.
would.
We need the meat
I like
platter.
that trade. I like that trade.
We're gonna steal this meat platter
No,
here.
here, take this. This is the
Oh, is this burnt ends?
Burnt ends.
Smoked chicken. Here you go.
Yeah.
Trade that out, and we're gonna slide the ribs and the pulled pork down here, if you don't mind. Who my? What'd you say? Cornbread. Oh yeah, cornbread. Bruce, if you're gonna eat that cornbread, I want a full review on it. Would you play Brock Bowers or Darren Waller this week? Castillo, listen.
Waller.
I agree.
We're
Hold on.
benching Brock Bowers.
No, you're right.
No.
That
It's
was
Brock Bowers.
That was crazy. I'm sorry.
That was just, I think
That was crazy.
That was the meat was talking.
If you have Darren Waller, or excuse me, if you have Brock Bowers, you're playing him. It's plain and simple. There's
You
no
have to,
there's no
right?
reason to go away. You don't shy away because of the slow start. Like you have to commit to it at this point.
No, go ahead.
And I don't think hedging with well, I mean, didn't Hunter Henry tear the Panthers apart last week? That's the problem. I don't know. Waller's got one game's worth of body of work. Forget that he took a year off. This year he's got one game's worth of body of work. So I would be wary on Waller.
Agreed.
And test the waters for one more
you
week.
have to play Bowers until
Comes
you.
a time when Waller, something happens with him personally or whatever, and the next thing you know, he's gone. So
Trade Saquon and Marv for Jacobs and Wilson. Saquon and Marvin Harrison for Josh Jacobs and Garrett Wilson. I would do that. I would do that.
I would do that. I would do that. I am sorry. Look at Saquon Barkley's numbers and tell me he finishes the year running back 1.
Oh fuck.
That's
Yeah, and
whack.
he could finish as the top 10, but
I think the RB1 thing is a thing of the past.
Josh Jacobs is in a really, really friendly offense, whereas Saquon, like, it's going well right now, but you don't want Saquon to be a horse the way the things are currently going for Philly. You don't want that. You need their balance to return.
And the thing is Saquon is a horse right now. Saquon's carrying the team, and the fantasy numbers still are not what you want them to be.
Okay.
their problems on their offensive line, that's a production of that.
This one's a little bit easier. Waller and Njoku.
I think I'm
Waller.
going Waller right now because I think Fannon's going to take Njoku's job sooner rather than later.
I agree.
Diggs or Jacoby Myers? That's actually
Diggs.
That's an interesting question.
Nope.
I think
Diggs is getting better every week, and as the weeks go on, so is Drake May. I love the Sunday night matchup offensively. If you have any Patriots or any Bills going Sunday night, you're happy.
shootout.
You're happy. I think it's going to be a high score.
I agree. Trade Mason and Pickens for Saquon Barkley.
I'd do that.
A lot of people want to trade Saquon Barkley right now.
Yeah, for Jordan Mason, who's going to split snaps when his counterpart gets back, and George Pickens, who's going to lose targets when his counterparts get back.
Yeah.
Why do you
For
think he
Saquon.
comes back off IR?
Who's that? Aaron Jones?
Yeah.
Even still, okay, that proves my point further. If he doesn't, then that just looks even. I mean, I still would rather have Saquon in my. No, it doesn't prove my
Well,
point
look at
further.
it that
but-
way because, like you said, Mason, he's the guy right now. But if you remember the last 6 games of the year, last year with Jones, he was a beast.
Pollard or Olave? This Olave thing is interesting. We were talking so much about the Saints for a team that really isn't doing all that much.
Right?
I mean, Olave is the largest target share of the offense by quite a bit as far as pass catchers go.
and is converting the targets. Too.
Right. And, like, it's been productive. I'm sorry. I'm going Olave over Tony Pollard right now. I am. I want to see Tony Pollard do it. And then I'll take Olave out. Yeah, Olave's not jumping off the page at you, and his ceiling is not all that high. But, like, you can't just throw Tony Pollard in there and take Olave out with all the action he has gotten so far this year. Pick 2, Scat, Kamara, Irving, and Chuba. Excuse me, it's Scat, Kamara, Irving, ETN.
Scat and Kamara.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hedging the matchups for this week. So Scatabo is the Saints defense. I like that matchup. And plus he's going to be, I think Jackson Dart's going to rely on him a little bit.
I think so too.
I am not intent on
go out.
anything other than Ibuka. I don't love anything against Seattle for Tampa. If you have Kamara ride or die, you're riding him. Same drill. Like I think running backs have actually been effective against the Giants defense.
Yes,
Like Javonte Williams had a big game against the Giants defense. And who's the last one? Who's the fourth guy?
ETN.
Etienne, not Hubbard, right?
ETN.
ETN that's a big game this week. Kansas City, that's a stout front.
a
The good
stout
news
front.
is that's at home, so I feel a little bit better. But what Kansas City did against Derrick Henry needs to be noticed. What they did against Scadaboo should be
Yes.
noticed. So I'm Scadaboo and Kamara. I'm
Agreed.
confident in that.
I'll roll with that. And with Bucky banged up as well. If Bucky was 100% healthy, I'd consider it a little bit more, but no. Would you drop Debo Samuel to pick up Jalen Waddle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why do you have to drop Debo though? Why is there a scenario where you can keep Debo and pick up Jalen
Maybe it's
Waddle?
one of those 16 leagues, and her wide receivers are Chase, Jefferson,
Yeah,
and Debo.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I have to get something to drink.
What are you choking on pork over
Can
here?
you grab me a water?
There we go. We're very close to being out of water here.
Start Ertz or Hunter Henry?
I like Hunter Henry still.
Okay, I like Patriots pass catchers this week against a Bills D that gives up a lot of passing yardage. That being said, I think that Ertz, when Jaden Daniels is in the lineup, is one of his favorite targets. So a part of me likes Ertz this week. And who do the Commanders play? The Commanders have the Chargers. Yeah, you can. Hunter Henry's probably safer this week.
Hunter Henry is, I think, is personally the safer bet this week. Real quick, just talk about the barbecue again here for a second. That Alabama white sauce is phenomenal.
So good.
It's so good. It's kind of got the twang from a ranch, but the bite from the barbecue sauce, I'm all about that. Mac and cheese, one of the best mac and cheese around, in my opinion. Smoked wings, one of the best wings I've had. Sausage was good. What would you?
The sausage is
Sausage is
very
killer. And I'm over here.
Sausage is killer.
I'm picking apart this pulled pork, and all you got to do is just touch it into that Alabama white sauce. Look at that. What a nice bite. That's delicious. And then you go back and forth with the sauces, right? Like a little Alabama white. And you come back to this side, you go a little bit of the brown barbecue, the standard barbecue, a little sweet, little savory action. I'm all about it right now. Okay. Sean Tucker. What do we think if Bucky Irving does not play this week?
Huh.
Do we have the resurgence of Sean Tucker from last year?
Maybe.
I mean, they've been utilizing Bucky. Do you want to break in Sean Tucker in your starting lineup against Seattle?
You know you're getting someone reliable, but that's a really good Seattle front.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do that. I would search out other options before I would do that. Olave, Shakir, or Waddle, who do we start this week?
Khalil Shakir.
As much as I love Olave and
Wait,
Waddle.
hold on. No, it's Waddle. The answer's Waddle. I'm sorry. The answer's Waddle. Let me tell you why. You look what the Panthers have given up defensively over their defense was there, and he's gonna is it J.C. Horn? Is that Stevie One?
Uh-huh.
I love that matchup for Waddle. That's a toss up. That's a toss up. I'm going Waddle. Tell me why you disagree.
I was going to say Waddle or Shakir, just because Shakir's been hotter than the sun as of late.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and I love this matchup for any. One would think that Christian Gonzalez is covering Keon, right? So it's a good Shakir
Yeah.
carves you up for 15 yards
Right.
here and there type game. Good PPR game for Shakir. I think I'm still Waddle. I think the upside with Waddle is still significantly higher.
He's
I don't
going to
think
get
you go-
hammered with targets.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I don't think you go wrong with either of those personally. Adams for JK and Adams and JK for JSN.
No.
No, Devontae Adams is lights out right now, dude. Devontae
Dobbins?
Adams and Dobbins. for
Dobbins
Texas
and
Tech.
Adams
Why,
for
Derek
JSN.
Harvey's going to take Dobbins' spot?
I don't think that's gonna happen.
No, I think that'll be a true split, and eventually Harvey's just going to be the third down back. But Dobbins has more than proven himself through a month until he inevitably gets. He's going to inevitably get injured.
Right.
I wouldn't partner Adams with him for Jackson Smith and Jigba. I would
No.
not do that. Knicks against Eagles or Dart? Sorry, I didn't.
No, you're good.
Bo Nix against the Eagles or Jackson Dart against the Saints?
I would say Dart against the Saints.
I don't know. Here's why I disagree. You drafted Bo Nix high, probably. That's a top 10 quarterback versus a rookie. Decent matchup for Jackson Dart, but with what pass catchers, right? We think he's going to get it done with Theo Johnson and Wandale, Whereas Bo Nix is starting to hit his stride a little bit. And Eagle D has been chewed up more than once. I don't think that...
No.
I don't know. There's avenues for Bo Nix to look good this week. Does that make sense?
I'm playing Bo Nix against the Eagles.
Higher upside is Bo Nix, in my opinion.
Bowers or Kincaid? It's got to be Bowers.
Bowers. Yeah, you
As
can't
good
you
as
can't go away.
he's been.
I feel bad for anyone that has Brock Bowers that this is even a question,
I
but
know.
but it is.
I know it is. You have to ride with Bowers.
Listen,
if we
he
get to
hadn't
week,
got banged up there, and what was that? Week 1 or week 2 that he got banged up?
Week 1.
it was week one.
Week 1.
If he hadn't got banged up, he'd be tearing it up again.
If we get to week 6 and Bowers is still struggling as much as he has been, then we can start to have the
well,
conversation
he has
on
that
what
brace.
to do.
He has that big old brace on that he's wearing. That's going to hamper some of his cuts and everything. I don't think he's healthy. I don't think he'll be healthy for the rest of this year.
Boneless Big Daddy. Not only is Stafford startable tonight, I would start him.
Yeah.
100%, I would start him. Travion Henderson or Rashad White? I'm going Rashad White here because I think if Bucky doesn't play, he's going to get the majority of
Yeah,
the carries.
White's going to get a lot of carries.
If Bucky plays, then it's still kind of a toss-up
I don't
because
think he's-
Henderson's not getting.
I thought he was out.
Is he out? Do we have a confirmation if Bucky is out?
I thought
Should I do Scadaboo and Swift for Cook and Troy Franklin? If you can trade Scadaboo for James Cook,
do it.
do it.
Do it.
And add in whatever else you need to add in.
I think that so I like Scadaboo, but I'm not as high on him as a lot of other
I
people.
mean, we're talking James Cook.
Yeah, so that's a perfect for anyone listening. That's a perfect sell high situation.
Yep.
You're gonna yield back like a surefire top 6 running back in James Cook. So I would do that.
100%. Trade Judy.
Scadabo is Zach Zenner reincarnated.
He's better than Zach Zenner, but I think people are really on their knees for him, and I don't.
That's why I'm calling him Zach Zenner.
That's fair.
Never
Remember
thought.
a lot of people being on their knees for Zach Zenner.
Never thought I'd have to
first-
answer. Never thought I'd have to answer this question, but Jamar Chase, Debo, or Michael Pittman?
Wow. So it's Pittman versus the Raiders,
Yep.
right?
Debo tonight.
versus
Or
no. Debo is
plays for
Debo's
Washington.
Sunday night,
Sunday Night Football.
right? Wait, hold on.
Who they playing?
Debo, no, I'm sorry. It's Sunday against the Chargers,
Don't like.
and
that
then
matchup.
who was the third one? Jamar
Chase.
Chase. I like Jamar Chase versus the Lions.
Yeah.
I think. Okay, so Terrion Arnold is going to play likely. By the way, he was a full participant in practice.
Okay.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad.
Well, that's the thing. Like everyone, Terrion Arnold's going to yield. He's going to
Listen,
yield
he needs
targets.
the reps, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Against
I-
Jamar Chase?
Hold on now. Hold
Yeah.
on. I get it. Why everybody's fucking on the Terry and Arnold sucks train. I get it. I get it. People need to understand he's in his second year.
Yeah.
He's still learning.
So
He'll
on
be
top of
fine.
that,
he'll be
Jeff
fine.
on top of that, he's also not as bad as the 3 plays that people
Who
expose
was
him
worse,
for.
Jeff Akuda?
Oh, Okuda was
Or
significantly
Terrion
worse.
Arnold? Who was
Okuda
worse?
was
You
significantly
want to know
worse.
what though?
Same.
The Lions Twitterverse doesn't think so.
They're the
The
same.
Lions
they're done.
Twitterverse is Terry Arnold's
We're done.
reincarnated.
Terrion Arnold is he's making like his feet are there. When he's in trouble, it's his hands that are getting him in trouble. That's fine. I'd rather his hands get him in trouble than getting burned. Or when Lions fans who don't know shit are watching a zone
Listen, he's
defense.
been overcalled too.
Yeah, 100%.
That last game, dude, there was at least
Alright.
2 calls that
Let's just continue to let him hold.
could not have
and
went that
continue
way,
to get
dude.
flags down.
Bruce, it doesn't happen overnight though. It doesn't happen overnight. That's the thing.
Guys build a reputation around the league,
Yeah.
and sometimes that comes back to hurt you.
Start 3.
My
Worthy,
boy Vontez Perfect was like that. He built a reputation around the league.
Start 3. Worthy, Chase, Tet, and Pittman.
Worthy, Chase, Tet, and Pittman. I think the only one I'm not starting out of that crew is Tet McMillan.
I think so too.
Worthy's outstanding. He looked like he didn't miss a beat. And this is no knock on Tet McMillan because I think he's a start this week as well against the Dolphins. But Worthy looks good. I love the Jamar Chase matchup versus the Lions. I think he's gonna light it up this weekend. Or I'm anticipating that. And then obviously Michael Pittman. You're riding
I'm
that.
hugely high on Michael Pittman.
You kind of just got to let it ride if you
Yeah.
have Michael Pittman.
100% until it doesn't work. Let it go until it doesn't work. Tua or Stroud this week?
Fuck. Tua.
Can I tell you something?
I would say Tua.
I think I'm Tua as well.
I think Tua is going to look better without Tariq Hill.
We if anyone missed it on Tuesday, really not. It wasn't me, but Mike McDaniel had a quote. Tyreek Hill didn't play all of training camp, and not only did he not play, he didn't practice either. And Mike McDaniel wasn't necessarily excited about Tua being gone, but he's like, well, we kind of practiced with him all offseason, so we're used to not having him. We didn't have him a whole lot last year, so we're used to not playing with them, and we can do this. And they won last week, and, man, they looked good offensively last week too. So
They looked better than they have all year long.
no, I don't hate Tua, whereas I do hate whatever's going on with that Texans offensive line.
Agreed. Even though Houston won last week, I still don't love
Traded
it.
another guy away too
Now,
on that line.
Kyle Hamilton is not playing, likely not playing for Baltimore, and Baltimore's defense has been suspect.
Thank God.
I think Baltimore's defense is going to do enough at home at 1 p.m. They're really good at 1 p.m. I think they're going to do enough at home to be okay. Baltimore.
I don't. I think
They
Baltimore
play it?
loses.
That's fair, but I still like the Tua matchup over Stroud.
Can we talk about that game real quick?
I'd love to.
Baltimore. What time is that at?
Tigers got out of the 7th inning without giving up a run, by the way. It's 6-1 in the top of the 8th.
We'd love to see that. We love to see that. So, and everybody might think I'm crazy here for thinking that Houston's got a shot at this. Kyle Hamilton out, right?
I'm slowly giving up.
Probably out. Marlon Humphrey has not practiced all week.
No,
Obviously, Lamar Jackson is not playing.
that's all yet.
Leaderbaum had a full practice today. Odafe Alwe did not practice. Roquan Smith is out already. Kyle Van Noy had a full practice, so they get him back. Nate Wiggins is still questionable. Half of their starting defense is hurt.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Houston. Because Houston just send the pass rush at
Yeah.
What's his
Turn them
name?
guys loose.
Will
Yeah.
Anderson. Right?
send Will Anderson in. And I think Houston
Hunter.
wins a pretty easy game.
Danielle
Danielle
Hunter.
Hunter, yeah. All day long. Who wins this trade? Lamar, Hampton, and Rice for Jacoby, Mason, and London. Jamar, Hampton, and Rice. That's a lot of receiver power for Jacoby, Mason, and London. Whoever got Jamar, Hampton, and Rice won that
agreed.
handedly.
Agreed.
Handily, and it ain't close. Would you go Calvin Ridley or Trey Tucker this week?
That's a good question.
I'm going to say Trey Tucker.
So it's Raiders, Colts,
Yeah.
and then Titans, Cardinals.
I think the Raiders Colts game could get pretty high scoring. If we see a competent Geno Smith for once, I think that game gets kind of high scoring.
I don't hate Trey Tucker.
Trade London and Kamara for Saquon Barkley.
I think that's a big one. I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it, eh?
I
No,
wouldn't do that.
because Drake London's top 10 eventually, and Kamara. Even if their team's been bad, Kamara's been making it happen. He's been 10 points every game.
Right.
I think that you can. Is there someone you could sub in to make that happen? But you're talking about two.
Two top teners for
Yeah,
A top
if you
10.
consider Kamara top 10, when he's healthy, he always finishes in the top 5 when he plays a
Right.
full season. So, I think that's a big ask, and that's not a knock on Saquon. I just think you might be able to get that deal done with a little bit less.
who do we like, Murray or Dart? A lot of people are wanting to play Jackson Dart right now.
Listen to me. You got to play Kyler Murray.
I like Kyler Murray.
Yeah. Come on.
Is there anybody that we would like? Is there anybody, if we go through real quick here and look at like guys that are being who would we start Jackson Dart over?
Geno Smith,
I would start Jackson Dart over Geno Smith.
Spencer Rattler,
I would start Jackson Dart over Spencer Rattler. Uncle Sam would.
Jake Browning.
Jake.
I would
Browning
start
this week,
Jackson
Jake Browning.
Dart over. You
There's
take
gonna
Jake
be
Browning
there's gonna
over?
be scenarios where Jake Browning eats. It's not gonna be this week. It's not
Yeah.
not against that Lions front.
Do we take him over Justin Fields?
That's a good question.
No,
I think I'd take Jackson Dart over Justin Fields.
Justin
I'm
Fields.
still
when
Justin
Justin Fields
Fields.
runs the football. He's a top 3 quarterback.
Now, luckily, Michael Penix is on a bye, but do we take Jackson Dart over Michael Penix?
No.
no, no,
No, I
Wow.
would not.
Tua, we already answered that one.
no,
Trevor Lawrence.
no.
Russ.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Jumping back. Trade Wandale and Fannin for Rice and Hawkinson.
Wandale and
Fannin.
Fannin for Rice and Hawkinson.
Rice.
Man,
Rice?
whatever happened to T.J. Hawkinson?
Done.
That was bad before J.J. McCarthy got injured. And really, the second half of last year, once he came back from the ACL injury, did he really do anything? Was Hawkinson effective at all?
Oh, he was still banged up.
I mean, we're talking about he hasn't been T.J. Hawkinson in like 2 years.
Gee, who did that trade benefit?
I like the concept, though. I like the idea of selling high on Wan'Dale Robinson.
I do too.
And
I do too.
I guess I got to give this Lions fucking brass the green light for trading Hawkinson when they did.
they got that right.
Everybody thought that was a bad.
Did we
fucking
re-sign
deal.
Laporta yet?
No, he'll get a contract, though.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm not worried.
Real quick here. Abel Dominguez just asked, what top 5 quarterbacks do you guys like? Well, if we look at the current top 5 quarterbacks, obviously we all like Josh Allen, right?
Josh Allen, Lamar.
Lamar, even though he's out, he is quarterback.
Hold on, are
too.
we talking in general or fantasy quarterback?
I think we should take it from a fantasy standpoint,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So give me Josh Allen, absolutely.
Daniel
Mahomes,
Jones.
hold on, we're talking the top 5.
Yeah.
Mahomes is currently 3.
Okay.
Do we like the matchup this week with Jacksonville?
Yeah,
Yes.
I do.
Okay, Drake May at Buffalo. Drake May is currently QB4.
I like Mahomes to be good the rest of the year, too, by the way.
Really?
Yes.
You think Mahomes finishes here as a top 5
He's-
quarterback?
Yeah, he's going to get Rashi Rice back. They're going to be healthier. I think.
Yeah.
they're
As
gonna
soon
get
as
better.
that happens, you're gonna really see fucking that offense open up.
We like Drake May.
I'll give you my 5 right now.
Okay.
I'll give you my 5.
Top 5 fantasy quarterbacks.
Josh Allen.
Yep.
Lamar.
Yep.
Mahomes.
Mhm.
Baker.
Michael Penix.
No.
And number 5 right now, if gun to my head, if you ask
Stafford.
me today, it's a combination between Dak and Justin Herbert. And then I would put Goff right under them and Stafford right under them as well. I like if you have any one of the Bo Nix can be in the conversation of top 10, but if you
Yeah.
have any one of those quarterbacks right now, you're feeling really good, I think.
What? Yeah. Mine's pretty similar. Allen, Mahomes. I think that Daniel Jones finishes here a top 5
Yeah,
quarterback
I do
points
too.
wise.
Top 5?
Top
If
5.
he could stay what he's
I
doing.
do.
Right
He's currently
now,
8.
Yeah.
He's currently 8. I think he
man.
finishes here top 5.
Over those guys?
And then I would put Baker and Herbert.
Yeah.
All he really has to do right now is be better than Caleb, Jalen Hurts, and Drake May.
Well, those guys aren't going to be in the conversation though when it's all
Right.
said and done. That's the
That's what
thing.
I'm saying. That's why I think
Jalen
Daniel
Hurts,
Jones-
Jalen Hurts could be, but the other two will not.
You don't think Drake May will be?
No,
No.
I don't. Not right now.
He's building that
Not right
new
now.
rapport with Diggs right now.
Yeah.
Should I trade Brian Thomas Jr. for Quinshawn Judkins?
I think someone is selling really high on Judkins.
Agreed.
Well, you better have Jamar. You better have a really good receiver. in
Yeah.
your stable house.
Great
Or
response.
If you don't, you're cutting your own throat.
Just traded Dak and Pollard for Jaden Daniels. Did I get fleeced? No, my friend. We forgot about Jaden Daniels because he has been hurt.
But he didn't look good in the first 2 weeks. That's my thing.
Yeah,
I need to see him cook when
Does
he
he
gets
finish
back.
the year better than Dak, you think?
Right now, no. Dak's doing incredible stuff without CeeDee Lamb.
That is true. He
Dak
looked
is
very
Dak
good
is
last week.
cooking without CeeDee Lamb. Like there's more to Dallas than meets the eye, I think.
Okay, this is a great
I
question.
think Javonte Williams is the MVP of that team right now.
This
Well,
is a
that's
great
why
question
Dak is
from
more
Hmm.
effective because they're keeping you honest with the run D.
This is a great question from Do you think David Montgomery has a bounce back this week, or do I take a chance and start DeMercado?
I'm starting David Montgomery. First things first, we need to stop with the Cardinals fill-in backups that you got on waivers, especially comparing to a player that's had one bad week all year. I think David Montgomery is one of the most must-start running backs because he's going home. He's going home
true.
to Cincinnati.
That is true.
His sister and his nephew are going to be there with cancer. His entire family is going to be there. And he's coming off a bad week, and it's a really, really good running back matchup versus a very weak Bengals defensive line. I'm starting David Montgomery as a top 10 play this week, let alone going on into the season versus DeMercado. It's David Montgomery this week and going forward.
Done. Good way to sum that one up. Start Jamar Chase or Wan'Dale Robinson. Wow.
Jamar Chase.
That doesn't even sound right, dude. How do you...
Jamar Chase. I don't know if that's a joke.
I get it, but like...
Jamar Chase is going to feast on the Lions secondary this week.
I think
If
so
Jake,
too.
if Jake Browning gets the ball out, which I'm sure that's what they're practicing, is dink and duck plays with Chase in the middle of the field.
Yep.
If Jake Browning's able to get the ball out fast enough, Jamar Chase is going to have a field day against this Lions side.
I want to test your Montgomery philosophy here real quick.
Yeah,
Soap ask, would you start Kamara or Montgomery?
Montgomery.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I mean, he didn't
It's
skip a beat there.
Kamara.
He just told you he's going up against a fucking weak.
Yeah, I
And
know.
Kamara is going against Giants D line, which is good.
True.
Showed last week how good they were.
True. Would you trade RJ for Ricky and Calvin?
Who's RJ?
RJ Harvey for Ricky
Pearsall,
Pearsall and Calvin Ridley.
Austin, or Ridley.
Three
Calvins.
we got to have last names.
Come
here.
back to us.
Jawan Johnson or Waller? I'm going to throw that one at Uncle Sam.
I like Johnson. I think he's shown that he can really put some big numbers up.
You're still skeptical about Waller. I can feel it.
The Waller thing, here's the problem. I used to draft Waller
Soap, we said Montgomery.
before, and I watched Waller. Like I said, he starts out good. I remember when he was with the Raiders, when they basically discovered him, and he had a huge year. Then the next year, he fucking disappeared because he had some drug issues, he had personal issues, and then he just fell off the face of the map, and then comes back, and then he got hurt, then comes back. He's too inconsistent. Good luck with that.
JR asks, Jones, May, or Murray at quarterback this week? Daniel Jones, Drake May, or Kyler Murray?
Jones.
I've got to stick with Daniel Jones right now. Until he has 2 weeks in a row where he really shits in your Wheaties, you got to roll with him. How do we feel about Jordan Love rest of season? He's been doing good for me from Abel.
Yeah, I would start Jake Browning over him. I mean, what the fuck, dude? Really?
What do you mean?
You guys know what Jordan Love is. I don't know why everybody's on his
Yes,
Jordan
but
Love train.
points-wise, from a point standpoint,
Go
right
ahead.
now he's quarterback 9.
Yeah, that's too many fucking spots up as far as I'm concerned.
Do we like Green Bay's on a bye this week?
What's there, 9 people at 9?
Ninth green at 9 trick.
Is there 9 fucking guys ranked 9th?
What about Hurts and Kieran for Odunze and Kraft?
No.
Okay, hold on.
Whoever's on the other side is selling high on.
Odunze.
Yeah, wait. You want 2 Bears, by the way, and you're going to trade Jalen Hurts and Kieran Williams? No, crazy.
Tampa franchise is back from last week. Are we still hanging on to dear life with Derrick Henry, or do we start to consider a different option?
Oh, I think Derrick Henry absolutely eats this week.
With Lamar out now, I think Derrick Henry
You're going to
is
see
going to
them
come
go
into the final
to
form.
pound mode.
He's going to
Yeah.
start pounding.
Oh, yeah. Good luck with that, dude.
Who do I
Who
start?
are they playing? Who they playing? Baltimore?
We talk Houston.
Houston?
That's not a great matchup for
No,
him.
it's not, but you know what?
He'll figure
You know
out.
what? He'll figure it out.
figure it out.
Here's the thing. He'll probably have 40 yards in the first half, and in the fourth quarter, he'll have 150 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Do we start Henderson or Shaheed?
Oh, Rashid Shaheed has been also one of the reasons why Spencer Rattler's been good. We haven't really talked about this much. Is there's been a bit of an emergence of Rashid Shaheed all of a sudden.
There has.
That's also why Olave's
That's-
probably looked
listen,
good.
Jack lives on Rashid Shaheed.
Shout out to Jack.
Shout out to Jack. Rashid Shaheed, and who's the other one he used to draft every year?
Marcus Jones.
Marcus Jones.
He'd always take the
It's
corner.
Shaheed.
Yeah.
He takes those corners.
Debo, Chase, or Pittman? Wait.
Chase, Jamar Chase. You already asked this, I think.
Is this a Giordano we know? Is this one of our Giordano's?
Is it Anna? Where is
No,
it?
it's Jake Giordano.
No.
We don't know this Giordano.
Sir, a third Giordano's hit the towers.
Pick up Waller, Theo Johnson, or Fanning with Kraft on a bye.
Waller.
Okay. I'm going to make an
How
argument
are any
here.
of those guys even left?
He's probably an 8
probably a
team, 8 or
shallow
10
league,
team.
yeah.
Either way,
Okay.
I want to make an argument here that Theo Johnson is the right guy to pick up. And he's the worst one out of all of them, but
Hold on. Talking about a guy that you could see Jackson Dart feeding just because it's already happened through 1 week, there's rapport. I know where you're coming from.
I think he's gonna be a target monster going forward with Dart starting. How do you feel about Hawkinson rest of season from
Not
Chase?
great.
I don't either.
Would like to see if he still looks bad with JJ McCarthy gets back.
Correct. I would wait that one out till you get a couple games with JJ. Pick 2 running backs for this week: Barkley, Williams, or Montgomery. Well, he's going to say
I like Javon.
regardless of what Williams it is. I think it's Barkley and Montgomery.
Yeah, I agree with you. Regardless of if it's Kieran or Javante.
Right. I'm still taking those two. If you had Jamar and Omari and Hampton, would you trade for Henry and Jackson Smith and Jigba?
No.
That one I think I would do.
I would do it
I
too.
wouldn't do it.
I would do that one.
Because there's more functionality. There's more functionality on the other end of the deal. With Jackson Smith and Jigba looks functional right now, and Omarion Hampton is clearly RB1. Like I think tonight might end up being an Omarion Hampton. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's the Rams. But I think this weekend might be an Omarion Hampton like coronation almost.
Agreed.
You know, I think we're gonna see more of him going forward. In fact, this is a disclaimer for anybody right now that has a rookie running back: Scatabo, Krosky Merritt, R.J. Harvey, Omarion Hampton, Judkins, Henderson. And who am I missing? I'm missing some right now.
I have 2 of them.
Genty.
Gentia, you're already not worried. But if you have one of those backs, if you have one of those rookie running backs, you should feel good. Stash them, keep them in your back pocket unless someone is calling for a really good player. Someone is calling with a really good player, excuse me. I would stash them at the moment.
A. Carrillo asks, would you play Corum or Deer Mercado this week?
Oh, my God. So, hold on.
Orem's not getting the blunt of the shares, so.
Neither's Deer Mercado, I don't think. I don't know. Hey, man, try and find somebody else.
Yeah.
The Tigers had 2 outs, 6-1, 2 outs. The Guardians had a guy on second and third with Jose Ramirez, and it was a 3-2 count. And he hit a trickler to the right, and Will Vest went to make the play at first, and whoever fielded the ball threw it at Will Vest's head. So the Guardians just got 2 back. It's 6-3 with 2 outs and 1 on second at the moment.
Is Will Vest alive?
Will Vest is fine.
Was it just a bounce off the head?
I think he was nervous. It was a bang play.
6-3. Bottom 8.
6-3, bottom of the 8th.
2 outs.
Oh, but Ramirez should be out. Hold on, they might review Ramirez here. He was called safe at second. I think he's out. So I think they're going to get out of the inning with only giving up 2 runs.
So 6-3.
We'll circle
into the
back.
ninth.
This is going to get
Okay.
reviewed. This is going to get reviewed.
Got it. Here we go.
Oh, yep, they called him out. So they got the 3rd out. They got the 2 runs, but they got the 3rd out. So 6-3 going into the top of the 9th right now.
Don't know who to start between Herbert and Dak.
Oh, that's a good toss-up.
Yeah.
That's a really good toss-up. Here's
I-
the deal.
Still want to lean Herbert.
Herbert
It's fair.
has his targets.
Herbert's got the pass catchers. That's
Yeah.
exactly right. I'll say this much. Dallas's matchup is against a Jets team that hasn't
Dog
looked good.
shit.
But at some point, that Jets defense, I think, has the pieces to turn it on.
Yeah, but Washington's defense.
I'm
doesn't
with
look
you.
that good either.
I'm with you. I think because of who Herbert has
Yeah.
available to him,
Right.
I like
I'm
Herbert.
rolling Herbert.
Does anybody like how basically Keenan Allen has moved into the #1 target for?
I think it's Quentin Johnson.
I think it's her. I don't.
It's Johnson 1A, Keenan 1B.
Whole thing going is Keenan Allen.
We're gonna end up
Look
being
how he's
wrong.
opened up that offense, Keenan Allen.
We're gonna end up being wrong about Lab McConkey. I think that like as time goes on, it's clearly the offense is clearly trending towards Johnson and Allen, and a little bit further away from Lab McConkey. I mean,
Yeah,
you
but
still
last
feel
year it
good.
was all lad.
I
you
know.
what I mean,
Because Quentin Johnson was ass, and there was no
Look at
Keenan
the
Allen.
Browns last
Just
year.
wait
Yeah,
for
that's
Keenan
They were
Allen to go
fucking
down.
awful last year, dude.
Roger Gaydell says Mexican street corn or chips and salsa. I'm feeling illegal alien-y tonight. Depends where it's from, but I like Mexican street corns.
I agree.
Do you have that all the time at your house? It's a new thing for me.
You like elote?
You just rub elote on corn and throw some lime on it.
You don't love
I'm kind of a
elote?
fan.
Sorry, elote is corn. But
Elote means corn.
No, I thought that what's the everything
Cojita.
the seasoning, the elote seasoning.
Everything but the elote.
Everything but
Trader
elote.
Joe's.
Sorry, my fault.
Trader
The
Joe's.
seasoning, the red seasoning.
Listen, I've eaten corn like that.
Trader
Your
Joe's
entire
makes
life.
the elote seasoning.
You've eaten it in jail before, I'm sure.
Did something just drop into your lower intestine?
No.
I just heard something. Something rumbled over there. Bo Nix or Daniel Jones this week?
Daniel Jones.
For me, Bo Nix. Daniel Jones against the Raiders,
I think he'll eat.
and Bo Nix is going.
The what?
I think Jones is going to blow it up this week.
No, but what did you say before?
He'll eat.
You think he'll eat?
Oh yeah.
Did we just eat?
Yeah.
Are you ready for a nap right now?
No.
No? Should we pick a couple games? Should we pick tonight?
Yeah, let's pick a game.
Rams are a 8.5 point favorite. The over/under is 43.5. I think this is a lock for the Rams. I don't know if I would take them to cover, but I'm gonna take the Rams.
What is it?
Rams are an 8.5 point favorite. I'm taking the Rams money line all day in this. A nice safe bet. If Rams money line and the over. I don't think that the 8.5 is a lot of points, but I'm going Rams money line over.
Mike?
Yeah, I'm with you. Rams. I think the Rams cover the 8 points. To be
You
honest
do,
with you,
right?
in the back door. Yeah, it's in LA. Well, doesn't mean anything when the Niners are there because it's always red in the crowd, anyways. I like the Rams at home. I think their offense is gonna look a lot better than we think on a short week. And I think that the game is actually going to flow through their offense more than it does their defense, which their defense, as we know, is very good. And it's going up against, I don't even know who. No Juwan Jennings. Who's playing besides McCaffrey?
I mean,
That's it. He's the only guy. I think Pearsall's out.
Pearsall might be out as
out
well.
too?
I think so, yeah. Juwan Jennings and Pearsall.
Brock Purdy out.
Bourne.
Jawan Jennings out.
Kendrick Bourne.
Malik Mustafa out. Ricky Pearsall out. Yeah, it's going to be rough.
Kendrick Bourne tonight.
Kendrick Bourne.
Pick him up. Pick him up and play him.
Going to Kendrick
Purdy's
Bourne.
playing?
No, Purdy's out.
Purdy's out.
Oh, he's out.
Yeah, it was too short of a
Oh,
week.
Mac Jones. Mac Jones and Kendrick Bourne. Pick him up.
Oh,
Pick
my
him up
God.
tonight.
Mac
Pick him up
Jones.
tonight. Pick up
Mac
Kendrick
Jones
Bourne.
to Kendrick Bourne. Should I start Judkins, Walker? Should I start Judkins, Walker, or Cook?
Kendrick Bourne.
Kendrick Bourne. It's Chase Brown,
Cook, by the way.
Yeah, you're studying James Cook, dude. Over Kenneth Walker and Judkins.
I
all
don't
day.
think Chase Brown is cooked, but I'm not going to like him as much until Burrow gets back because a lot of his fantasy damage last year came from the backfield. Came from passes in the backfield and like dump off screens. And that could work for Jake Browning. I don't love Chase Brown's matchup this week. Running backs haven't done a lot of damage against the Lions. Josh Jacobs did, but since week 1, running backs haven't done a lot of damage to the Lions. Judkins.
Judkins had a really good game
Yeah.
last week.
But it wasn't the
Yeah, almost
Chase
100
Brown.
yards.
It wasn't the Chase Brown kind of good. Judkins was good off tackle, and they were good at scheming for him. Whereas I don't know if Chase Brown, like if you throw a spy on Chase Brown, I don't love him as much. And the Lions linebackers might be a better matchup.
There was one here that I just really wanted to ask. Would you trade Emeka Buka for Tet McMillan and Bo Scatabo?
No. Win your league with the Buka.
I agree. What about you?
No.
Tough. I don't think I
I
would do it
would
either.
never fucking do that. Come on, dude. Come up with some better shit.
What? Emeka and
Yeah,
Tat
but
are not that big of a spread, dude.
Well, I
I
don't
mean,
know about
Emeka's
that.
better, but it's not that big of a spread.
And you got Baker Mayfield thrown to you over fucking know who.
The
I mean,
ghost of
come
Bryce Young. Chase Brown or Woody Marks this week? Woody Marks.
Yeah, I like Woody Marks.
Give me Woody Marks against a banged up Ravens D. Should I hold Marvin Harrison? I think if you can trade Marvin Harrison, different story. I don't think you're
I
getting much
would
back
trade him. I would trade him. He had an 18-point game last week. What did he have last week? What was his fantasy numbers last
I think
week?
it was his best week of the year. You
It's
have
his
him.
best week
Why are
of-
you asking?
I don't
us?
have him.
Oh, you don't have him?
It's a sell high kind of deal with Marvin Harrison. If you think you can get someone good for him, then do it. But
Listen, he had a good game last week, and that will sucker somebody into getting him off your team for you. I say go for it. If there's any way you can get rid of him or Kyle Pitts, do it.
Oh, sorry. Let's pick another game here, and then we will hop back. Then we have another international game Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. I believe.
Fucking games, dude.
Why?
Cause I don't like having to get up early and check my thing just in case I got somebody hurt.
I enjoy it. I enjoy it. It feels nice.
Stupid.
You wake up, you go to East Side, you grab a couple
Bruce
bagels.
ain't even awake yet at that time.
No, Bruce wakes up at 11:30, throws some crusty fucking pants on off the floor, and heads down to start drinking.
Right.
Where is this game? Is this at? This is in London, right?
London.
This is a London game.
We'll protest it.
We got the shitty Browns playing the shitty Vikings. Minnesota's a 3.5-point favorite. Over under 36.
Is what's his name playing? McCarthy playing yet?
Over under.
I think they're about to. No, I don't think so. No, if he practiced, which I'm not certain if he did, he didn't get a full week of practice.
I'm going to take the Browns in this.
There's a good chance JJ McCarthy's back after the bye.
JJ McCarthy is doubtful.
Okay.
I'm
I'm going to take the Browns in.
still taking the Vikings. Vikings defense did exactly what I thought they would last week.
You know what? The Browns defense will do exactly what you need them.
You know
to do.
what?
Just like they did last week.
You know what? Dylan Gabriel is the only question mark to me. Like, is he the one that's gonna? It's his first start against a pretty good defense, and I kind of my heart is with you, but I'm kind of erring on the side of a good defensive coordinator versus a rookie quarterback making his first ever start. I'm riding with the Vikings.
I'm not picking the Browns. I'm not picking the Browns to win a game
Till they start
Shador Sanders.
Taking the Browns.
Vikings.
Do we need to talk about him miming his comments yesterday?
It was fantastic. It was fantastic.
I didn't hate it
can't
as much
wait.
as everyone else did.
Yeah, you want to know why? Everybody loves to hate Shador. Everybody loves to hate him because everybody can go, ha ha,
Listen,
you fucked up.
Shador's got a big fucking ego just like his dad. But the only difference is his dad earned that ego.
So, real quick, I don't disagree with that, but I kind of like the subliminal messaging from Shador because the whole point is he was saying, like, there's nothing I can say because everything I say gets criticized.
And
So
then he
I
got
don't like when the old man media comes out and says, oh, he's so stupid. But if it's true that he's not sitting in the first row in meetings and he's not taking everything seriously, I want to see Shador at some point because I saw him in college and the raw talent is there.
Agreed.
You know, so
I will say this: he's better than some of the guys starting right now.
probably.
He's
You
better.
know-
He's
you
a
know-
better quarterback than Dylan Gabriel, dude.
I don't know about that. Dylan Gabriel played a lot of football.
That's why
I don't know about that.
That's why he's right. Is because look, it's the Bo Nix. It's the Bo Nix. The Bo Nix rule. Bo Nix worked because he played a lot of football at a lot of places, and Dylan
Correct.
Gabriel is the same. And I think that's why Bo
Michael
Nix.
Penix, same thing.
Michael
Played a
Penix
lot
is
of
similar.
football.
Similar.
Well, let's
principle.
hope he doesn't look like Michael Penix this week.
Michael
Like
Penix
Michael Penis
exceptionally
Jr.
well last week. By the way.
Michael
Cleveland-
Penis Jr.
Cleveland's first two were infield, like really weird pop ups. Two gone, bottom of the ninth. Tigers are 1 out away from the ALDS right now.
There we go.
Good. Now, where do they go?
Seattle.
Oh, I don't know if that's a blessing or a
No, it's
curse.
bad. Seattle's good.
Yeah,
Seattle's the best slew of hitters left in the American.
And you have to go across the entire country.
Yeah, but playoff baseball Tuesday
Detroit.
and Wednesday at Comerica Park, or Tuesday at least at Comerica Park, if all goes according to plan.
That's cool.
I got a game that interests me pretty bigly here. Denver at Philadelphia. Philly a 3.5-point favorite. Over under is 43. Who you taking?
Taking Philadelphia
Oh, big shocker there.
and the under.
I hate to steal your thunder, but I'm going to do it.
Please do.
Denver.
I'm taking Philadelphia.
Oh, interesting.
I am taking Philadelphia. They'll win this game by a field goal with the 2 minutes left, or
With the blocked field.
Bo Nix will break his leg, or they'll.
Jalen
the
Carter will
first-
spit on Bo Nix.
Yeah, the first 2-point safety to ever it happened in the NFL in the last decade will happen. Or a 1-point safety that's
The
only
drop
happened like
kick
twice.
for the
Yeah,
field goal.
yeah, some dumb shit will happen, and Jalen Hurts will get picked up and thrown into the end zone to win the game. So Philadelphia will win. It's going to hit the under. I think Philadelphia's hit the under in every game they've played. this year.
He's a big hater, isn't he, Bruce? Huh?
He is.
Attaway. What's the final?
6-3 final. Tigers live to see another week.
Almost the biggest collapse in Detroit sports history, and
No,
it
it
has
was.
been avoided.
It was.
It was still the biggest
They lost.
collapse.
They lost the division, but you know what?
No, you know what? That 06 team did the same thing, though. They lost the division, too.
You feel a little better because the
They
team
were-
you just lost
they
the
were
division
World
to.
Series.
The team you just lost the division to. Just lost at home in 3 games, so you'll
Yeah.
take that.
Hell of a comeback from them just to make it a.
Yeah, Cleveland was the
was.
best team in baseball
Yeah.
through September. Lions or Tigers.
This makes you feel good because the bats woke up.
Yes.
There's a good chance we see Tarek Skubal on Sunday. There's a little bit to like here. There's a little bit to like. Or they could, maybe they could stretch him and get him to Comerica Park on Tuesday. Well, Casey Mize probably Tuesday at Comerica, but I don't hate this. I mean, this is a good start. The bats can wake up.
Anything
Then
can happen when you get into the playoffs.
yeah, it's playoff baseball.
I mean,
I'll say this much. I
there's
think
been a lot of teams that have proven that.
I think Seattle swept them when they were here right before the All-Star game. I don't know what they did in Seattle. I'd have to look, but
They were part of that losing streak when it first started.
yeah, Seattle.
I want to jump real quick to the 4:00 games. The most intriguing one for me is Tampa going to Seattle.
Okay.
Seattle, a 3.5 point favorite. Over under 44.5.
I'm going to take Seattle on this.
You are.
I'm taking the over and I'm taking Seattle.
Why?
I just think that Sam Darnold works his magic.
Oh God.
I like Seattle.
That was a Bruce answer. That was a Bruce
I really
answer.
I really like Seattle's defense, and I think they've proven that they're very good. And Seattle can run the football, and that's what gives that Tampa problems is teams that can run the football. And I think that's going to happen.
Zola, what do you think of that one?
I also like Seattle, but I like the under. I think this is
Okay.
going to be a little bit more of a slugfest.
I'm saying over because Baker's going to come back and make that big push at the end. So that's why I'm saying over.
I'll go on the island by myself. I'm going to take Tampa,
Okay.
not only to cover but to win, and I'm going to stick with the under in that game as well.
Bruce?
Sam's not alone.
Oh, thank you.
You're not on that island alone.
I appreciate that, Bruce. I really
right.
do.
You're right.
Hey, what's your hat say? Peterbilt?
No, it says Full Rack, the barbecue
Oh, I
place.
thought it
Bruce,
said
show your hat.
Peterbilt.
Show your back. And let's
I
give
thought
one
it
more
said
shout out to
Peterbilt.
Full Rack.
Yeah.
We need to give another shout out to Full Rack. Fantastic
man.
food. We're very well fed.
Good, bud.
I guess I'm going to ask this question: do the Lions cover the 10.5?
Yeah, I bet against them last week against a team that I think is better. I think Cleveland is better than Cincinnati as it currently stands.
Yes, I agree.
And I bet against I had the Lions covering, but I thought it would be a little more of a slugfest. I do think they cover the 10.5. It's going to be a home game, by the way. That building is getting rated. I will be there if anyone wants to meet me. Section 110. I'll be there Saturday night.
Section for Ford.
And
Where at?
In Cincinnati.
Oh, you're going to be at that game?
Yeah, I'm going to the game. I think the Lions cover the 10.5.
Why?
I think the Lions cover the 10.5 as well.
At the time when the tickets were bought, Joe Burrow existed.
Right.
Yeah.
My
Even
God,
still,
that would
it's
be
even better. It's
Yeah.
it's overnight. I'm driving. There's no flight involved, and it's fun. It's fun to go to Lions road games. They're a lot of fun. I know a lot of people
Your
going.
brother?
My brother, my cousin, I know a lot of people that are going. Yeah, there's a group of 7 of us, but I also know a lot of people that are going to be there.
And I want to talk about the Sunday night or Monday night game before we end. The Sunday night game I really don't care about, but the Monday night game I care about.
What's the Sunday night game?
Sunday night game's good.
What is it?
New England's going to Buffalo.
That's going to be a good game.
It's going to be a great game. Buffalo's wearing their all white
Yes.
They're new.
whatever,
Yeah.
their new jerseys, and the
Right.
Patriots are countering. And Bills fans are also encouraged to wear white, so it's going to be a whiteout. But I saw a good tweet that made a lot of sense to me.
Yes.
It doesn't snow in May.
That's right. That's right. You know what that means, right?
I think the Patriots got a shot in this one.
That's it.
Oh no.
I think it's going to be like when Vrabel used to go in there
Yep.
and make it. I think it's going to be one of those similar deals. I think the Patriots have a defense that can maybe keep their lackluster offense in this game, And I think the Patriots are going to win this
Dick's
game.
going back to Buffalo.
I can see it. I can see a statement game from the Patriots on the road. I could see this being a statement. So I'm going to take the bait. Give me the Patriots and the over. Patriots and the over.
Pats and the over.
I'm taking Buffalo to cover the 8 and the over. 100%. Buffalo's 8-point favorite.
Give me Pat the Patriot, man.
Whatever, dude.
I hear you.
And then on Monday night, we got Kansas City heading to Jacksonville. KC's a 3.5-point favorite. I'm gonna lean Kansas City here. As nice as Jacksonville has been thus far, I'm gonna lean Kansas City. I think Kansas City wins and covers. I really hope I'm wrong because I would love to see
Jacksonville anymore. You were on the Jacksonville train for 2 years.
because Trevor Lawrence is not fun to watch. He's not appealing. He's like tapioca pudding with hair. It's just not. It's not fun.
Sort of like watching Kyle Pitts for 3
Yeah.
years and nothing.
You know what? He reminds me of watching Michael Penix. It's just not fun and it's kind of depressing. For that reason, I'm going to take Kansas City. If Jacksonville wins this game, I'm back in.
Okay.
I'm back in. And I'm going to take the over. Zola?
I'm going to bite on this. Duval County at night.
Duval County. When's the last time there was a night game at Jack?
Duval. There were some Thursday night games, and then remember there were some Monday night games that CJ Beathard started. Do you remember that?
CJ.
I'm gonna bite on this. Because I'm just taking the bait for everything.
The last time Jacksonville played a Monday night game in Jacksonville was December 5th of 2011. It has been 15 years. It has been 84 years. It's been 15 years since they got Monday night game.
I'm taking Kansas City in this game.
Who'd you take? I'm sorry, I cut you off right there.
No, I like Jack. I'm gonna take Jacksonville. I'm gonna take Jacksonville.
Hey, Bruce.
Yeah.
Who you taking?
Give me the Chiefs.
That's it. Now, do we want to retract the statement that we made that the Chiefs weren't going to make the playoffs?
No, I still don't want to.
I think they get in. I just don't know if they're going to win the division.
No, can I be okay?
How do you think they're more dangerous, if they win the division or if they just fucking slide in?
Well, here's the thing.
I think if they slide in, they're more dangerous.
I know, but I don't know if they're as talented as it's not where are they playing type deal? Are they at Arrowhead type deal?
Yeah.
Because they've already proven they can win away from Arrowhead multiple times. I just don't know if they have the juice at the moment. I want to see the juice. I want to see that defense being
You want to see
sync
the juice
when
get
they
loose?
get Rice back, and they start getting some of these players on defense.
It might be the
back,
juice.
Yeah.
Maybe
Might
the
be
juice gets
they
loose. Oh, what else? Do you want to do a few more? You want to rip through a couple more?
I got time for a couple more.
Let's rip through a couple more. Ladder Godwin this week.
need. Godwin.
Lad McConkey.
I like Godwin this week.
Even
Is
over,
Mike Evans playing or no?
No, I don't think so. But
Yeah,
it's still,
I
but
like-
it's in
I like
Seattle.
Godwin.
Seattle's got like two of the best corners in the league, and one of them is not Tariq Woolen, who's target of trade rumors right now. I think they're that good.
Him?
He just lost his spot to that guy from Alabama, the undrafted guy from Alabama,
Yeah.
Job or I don't know his name. I don't know.
Yeah.
who do I start? Brian Thomas Jr., A.J. Brown, or Debo? Not A.J. Brown. Or you know what? This might be the gimme game where Jalen Hurts will throw him the ball 10 times to make him happy, and then they won't throw it to him again for another month. But I'm going to go Brian Thomas against the Chiefs.
I'm not. I'm going with AJ Brown.
You want to know? You
I
would
like the
follow.
Chiefs
You would
I like
follow
the
them
Chiefs
into
secondary.
hell.
I like McDuffie. I like their secondary.
What about you? Brian Thomas, A.J. Brown, or Debo? You can't, with a good
Debo.
conscience, tell people
Debo with
we
Jaden
are
Daniels.
completely split on this.
Debo and Jaden Daniels.
I don't know how you, with a good conscience, could tell somebody to start A.J. Brown coming off of a week where he scored a 1.2 against a arguably, well, everybody's dismantled for Baltimore, but still, I don't give a shit. I am not playing A.J. Brown until he gets me double-digit points. Sorry. Would you trade Brees and Emeka Ibuka for Nico Collins and Cam Scattaboo?
No.
No. Oh wait, hold on.
Brees and
and-
Emeka.
No.
Okay.
Done.
Would you go Waller or Jake Tungus? PPR.
Waller.
Waller all day, baby. Waller all day. Who should I start? Cortland Sutton or Quentin Johnston?
That's a toss-up.
You know
No.
what? Hold on. Michael Hopper, I got to give you this one. That's the best question we've gotten so far today. Because I have no idea.
I agree.
I have no idea.
I agree. No,
So-
I'm going to start Sutton.
I'm starting Quentin Johnston.
Yeah, let me tell
Give
you
me
why.
Quentin Johnston.
Let me
baby.
tell you why. The numbers are the same for the two of them. They're
Right.
they're very similar. Higher upside, like higher boom potential, is Cortland Sutton, but
I like.
Cortland Sutton's going against Quinyon Mitchell. He's going I think Quinyon Mitchell is very good, and I think he was a NFC Defensive Player of the Week, whereas Quentin Johnston's going up against a weak Commanders secondary.
Yep.
So probably Quentin Johnson. And
Quentin
Quentin Johnson's numbers have been there every single week.
Yep. Hold on. What do I do with A.J. Brown? What do I do with A.J. Brown? I would give him
Trade
to
him.
whoever you can for whatever you can.
You're kind of sitting pat with those guys. Like, unless you can sell high, if there's someone that makes sense, I wouldn't sell him for peanuts. I wouldn't trade him for peanuts. But see if you can get someone back. See if you can get someone that can help you
here's
back.
the issue, dude. Their offensive line is so banged up that they can't protect this guy throwing the football right now. That is really hampering their passing game. You're going to say that right now, and there's going to be a 4 or 5 game stretch where A.J. Brown is going to go off.
No, you won't.
And then you're going to be like, "Tush."
No, you won't.
You're going to be like, oh.
Trade A.J. Brown. Best thing you ever did. J-Med, I'm not skipping your question, but reading your question gives me a headache because I can't break it down. So I'm going to read this out loud, and I need both of you to try and help me
Decipher?
depict what he's saying because he's getting very irritated that we are skipping him. Would you trade Jamar Chase and Kyron for Pickens and Tet or Mason for Waddle?
No, there's a lot of selling high going on. With
I don't know
Pickens and
what
Ted.
that. I don't even know who he's getting.
And Kieran Williams is the best piece in that deal, in my opinion. I would.
And he's going to be splitting carries pretty soon.
I wouldn't trade Jamar Chase for Kyron, Pickens, and Mason all together. Like I wouldn't trade Jamar Chase for that right now. I mean, the Waddle. I don't know what you're getting, but nothing in there to me is justifying Jamar Chase. I have Amon-Ra and Scadaboo at flex. Do I switch one of them for Scadaboo then? Hold on.
Try again.
Hold on. No, because I just answered his question. Oh, Quentin Johnston. He's asking, would you switch Quentin Johnston for Scadaboo? I would play, if I were you, I would play Amon-Ra, Quentin Johnston,
PPR?
and then I'm trying to figure this out. Would you start Sutton or Cam Scadaboo?
Sutton.
Okay, then go Amon-Ra and QJ at wide receiver, and go Sutton in the flex and bench Scadaboo.
Those are three. You have three of the best wide.
Yes, you do. Play all three of those receivers. Shout out to Michael Hopper. Good questions. Anthony DeLuca, do you like Kendrick Bourne tonight?
I do.
Uncle Sam loves him.
Someone's got to catch the
Listen.
ball.
Yeah, there's got to be
him-
somebody
him and
there.
Mac Jones have a rapport.
2 more minutes. Get your questions in. Woody Marks or David Montgomery? We've already answered this one. We will revisit it. It is David Montgomery.
We like Woody Marks though,
I love Woody Marks,
but
but
this week you're playing David Montgomery.
yes. Would you trade Jordan Mason for Jalen Waddle?
Depends who your receivers are.
Yeah, we got to know who the running backs are and who the receivers
The
are.
best
on that.
player in the deal is probably Jalen Waddle though.
Do you like J-Mo or Addison this week?
That's
Oh
a
man,
good question.
Jordan Addison looked pretty good.
Yes, he did.
Question.
I'm gonna go Jordan Addison. He looked good coming out of the gate.
I'm going with J-Mo. I think Goff cooks this week.
I think Goff cooks this week as well.
I like J-Mo. But Jordan Addison's, I'm very high on him going forward. That's another guy I'm very curious to see with J.J. McCarthy. That's
True.
like a perfect, that's his Roman Wilson.
We're gonna fly through a couple more here. R.J. Harvey or Kendre Miller rest of the season.
Rest of the season, R.J. Harvey.
I agree. You?
Harvey. I drafted him for a reason.
Amen.
All
By
the
way,
rookie
I
running backs
drafted
are good.
2 rookie running backs.
I was offered Brees Hall, Rice, and Goddard for McBride and Sutton.
Oh wow, I'd do that.
Brees
I would
Hall-
do
Wait,
that
no, wait,
too.
no. Whoever has Trey McBride and Cortland Sutton is the better. Like if you're
so
trading those
he's
guys,
holding them.
yeah, if you're holding them, I would hang on to those guys.
You would hold McBride and Sutton over Brees and Rashee Rice.
Yes.
Okay.
Done. I'm very high. on
Uncle
Cortland
Sam.
Sutton.
Uncle Sam would pull that trigger.
I'm high on
I'm going
Cortland
to tell you
Sutton.
what. I love Rashee Rice coming back.
I do too.
I mean, if he's not facing any kind of suspension and he's eligible to play, which I think he is, you gotta like him.
Next week. It's a 6 weeks, so it's after next week. It's after next week.
Romeo Tamez just asked, do I play JMO or Kendrick Bourne?
Kendrick Bourne.
Do you
I
like,
like Kendrick Bourne tonight. You guys are laughing right now. I like him tonight.
do you like Nick Chubb or Bill Krosky Merritt this week?
Bill.
I like Bill as well
Chubb is
because
gonna
Woody
be
Marks.
splitting carries with the Marks.
Woody
kid,
Marks is going to
so,
take the majority of those carries.
yeah.
Hampton and Harvey in my dynasty team. Do you think I'm set at running back for the next 5 years? The only thing that worries me about RJ Harvey is Denver rotates through running backs like you change your socks, right? Because remember, like 2 years ago when Audric Estime was the running back of the future in Denver, and then I don't even know where he is.
McLaughlin,
Yeah, Jaleel McLaughlin. Yeah, like
Javonte Williams.
yes, the list goes on and on and on.
But I will say this, him having a head coach that likes to run the football, I think is the best thing for him.
I would like to say yes.
Dobbins is the guy there right now, but I think Harvey.
Dobbins won't make it to a full season.
Harvey's going to be the guy there. And I bet on that too. I have the same thing in a dynasty.
Yeah, you do.
I did the same thing. I took Hampton and then I turned around and took him.
Yeah. I think that's good for today. I think we just had a fantastic show. My stomach is starting to hurt.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready to just explode.
You ready to go to bed?
I got
And I'm
pickleball in
ready
an
for a
hour.
fucking-
Oh, you got to get pickled?
Yeah,
Oh,
Did you
God.
throw down an LFG by Bucked Up today?
I will
Better.
for pickleball.
There we go. He's going to pickle it up. Hey, Bruce, who are you taking this weekend?
For who?
Lions.
The Lions.
No, as your anytime touchdown.
Oh.
As your date.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Continue on with it.
Do 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 do.
Oh, this is a big one.
Come on, Bruce.
Brock Wright, anytime touch.
Whoa.
Oh, out of the back.
Whoa. Brock Wright anytime. You heard it here first.
I know what mine is.
Who?
Khalif Raymond, anytime touch.
Wow. Solo, do you have an anytime touchdown?
Is it specifically to the Lions game? Amon-Ra St. Brown. They will not have an answer for him this week.
Obviously, my
So far we have Brock Wright, Khalif Raymond, Amon-Ra.
Say JMO, please.
no, he has to go death taxes.
I was going to say Jahmyr Gibbs.
Oh,
I feel like, honestly, I feel like Gibbs' usage is still going to start to swing more Gibbs than Montgomery. I hope I'm wrong, but I feel like it is.
There was so much emphasis on the Goff to JMO last week, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
And I think that they make up for that this week. I could see a scenario where JMO maybe doesn't have the touchdowns, but I'm going to see a lot of JMO downfield against a really weak secondary.
James on TikTok says his anytime touchdown is Isaac Tesla this week.
Also do.
Shout out to Full Rack for some great food, great barbecue, mac and cheese, smoked wings, all the meats, all the sauces were fire. If you guys like the fact that we ate for the first half hour of the show today,
I'm
let us know.
right now.
Yeah, I know Uncle Sam's ready to pass out. They're gonna have a long ride home there, bud.
crippled.
Thank you guys so much for listening.
Leon, you missed out.
Yeah. Shout out to El Prez.
Leon.
Prez, you missed out big time. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Tipballs, TikTok at Tipballs Podcast. You can watch us live there on Twitter. You can listen to us on Apple Music or Spotify. Thank you guys so much for listening. We will be back Tuesday to answer more of your questions and see how wrong we were.